All right, so we are at round 5, Ascent Taipei. We have another Worlds competitor on the stage. We have Sean Zhang himself, ready to, I believe,
Which one?
him on the right. He is a Worlds competitor. You can see it. He has the jacket. He has the Worlds jacket. So he is playing, I think, Water Tristan. Let me check if they've given me the deck list. But I believe
that's new because we recently it was Wind, right?
yeah, but this is like an aggro version. So in the previous meta,
Yeah.
basically you could play Water aggro for basically every class.
Mm.
You could play Water Guardian. You could play Water Lorraine Warrior aggro. You could play Water. Well, not Sylvie, but you could play Water Assassins. So there's like and then Water Diana. So there are 4 different like versions of the same deck essentially. And I think by the end, I think most people considered Diana and Xander to be the best versions of Water aggro. I think he's playing Tristan though. I think he's playing Water Tristan, which is a deck that did pretty well in the Luxaris map open. I think it got 7th or 6th. It's a really cool deck. I think Sadi is really awesome in the deck because obviously Water always wants to hold 3 cards in hand, so being able to agility it back is it's pretty good. I'm not sure what his opponent's playing. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So his opponent, his name's Akira. He's playing Sylvie. Wow. Another Sylvie game. Another Sylvie. It's Slime Spirit. Slime Spirit Sylvie. Yeah, I really think Slime Spirit's the way to go. I was talking with the true champion guys in between rounds, and yeah, they were saying like, oh, the Wind Tristan deck, worst matchup is specifically Slime Sylvie. It's like Fire Sylvie's easy, but Slime Sylvie, no, it's too much utility, too much healing. So we'll see how this goes. It's an aggro deck, which I think the best way to fight Sylvie right now is to try and play aggro, honestly.
Yeah.
Because when you gotta just kill her before she gets all her value.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she's also not bad in the aggro. So definitely it's gonna be interesting. I think Water 2 in particular, it does a lot of burst damage because of Scepter, but it also doesn't do that much. It doesn't do that much consistent damage because your allies are not as strong as the wind ones. So we'll see how this goes. Who's going first? It seems like... Oh, actually, no. Okay, I'm sorry, I was wrong. He's also playing Wind Tristan. I think it's another player who's playing Water.
Wind Tristan and Sylvie.
Yes, but this Wind Tristan is... It's definitely a... It looks pretty similar, actually. Yeah, he's also... Okay, so he's playing Black Market Broker. Yeah, it looks decently similar to the TCG list. It's just... There's a few different cards in here. Things like Magistrate, Dream Fairy. But a lot of it is mostly the same. So yeah, definitely interested to see how this goes. Because, like I said, True Champion Gaming said the worst matchup for Wind Tristan is Sylvie. So let's see if Sean's got what it takes to get her. Okay, he's also playing Windmill Engineer. Love this card. He has DG.
That art's different.
That is Gwendolyn, which is it's a Wind Spirit you can get for doing well at Ascents. And you know what the prize card for this Ascent is?
What?
It's her. So if you get top 8, you get a Gwendolyn. So obviously it's very hard to get top 8 in an Ascent with 250 odd players. So definitely everyone wants this, especially because Wind is so strong right now in this meta. So I think everyone wants a Gwendolyn. So
wait, so that's a spirit, correct?
Yes, that's basically Wind Spirit. They're treated as the same card, even if they have a different name. It's still just the regular Wind Spirit.
She is the best, man.
Yeah, dude. So each one has each spirit. The basic spirits has one.
Yeah.
So Worlds didn't have spirit, I think, or I think it might have been Sabrina for the 3v3. So what I'm waiting for is them to make the waifu version of the Serene and Fragmented spirits, because these are the normal spirits. So if you're a Serene player or a Fragmented player, you can't use your
you don't have that.
You don't get to use your super sick fancy looking spirit. So I hope Weaves gets on that. I would love to see Serene waifus.
So cool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring out the backup charger. He is on backup charger. Choosing... Oh, okay, he's not even gonna level up here. Just gonna go backup charger straight. He's got a ton of tokens. That was a lot of shadows. Right, so going for a slow start against Sylvie, you probably can do that, though. I'm I wonder if that's worth it. Let's see. Definitely. I mean, he's a Worlds player. Scout the Land. I don't know how to feel about Scout the Land. It's such a good card, but it's also such a frustrating card. It's the same feeling I get when I play an Idle Thoughts and I see 4 useless cards on top of my deck. Oh my god, it's Magistrate. So Magistrate, she has her special effect, which is she stops you from bringing things out of your material deck. And Sylvie hates that because Ethereal Slime needs to do it, as well as, of course, QSG, which most Sylvies play. So this is kind of an annoying board to deal with. No DGs, no Ethereal. Well, you can still play Ethereal Slime, but the on-ender effect is going to be blanked. Can't use QSG with her on field. So yeah, I'm definitely curious to see how this card's ends. He's reading it. He's like, oh man, how can I deal
That's
with this?
just until end of turn.
No, it lasts forever. As long as this card is imbued, and imbued lasts forever until you remove them. That's why if you Zephyr or like displace the card,
Yeah.
it loses the imbue because it's part of activating them. So if they leave field and then come back, you lose the imbue. So that's like the main out to it. Or you just kill her, which you can absolutely do. She's only 3 HP. Not like the tankiest thing in the world. But, it's a Wind Layer. They have Reclaim in hand. They have Zephyrs and other junk to stop your game plan. Also, no cake in the start. Yeah, these Sylvies are on Engineered Slime. I was really not expecting that. I just thought it felt like such a mid slime. I guess they just want more names, right? Okay, we see the DG, so I think this Magistrate's probably annoying him right now because he knows that he has to kill it. He could definitely just green this, but then you're gonna get reclaimed, and then so there's the baby red. Thinking about, I think he's got one. He wants to keep that slime shield for sure. Buff counter, can swing for 3. Doesn't even need to discard a fire card. He's definitely swinging Magistrate here. I can't imagine any other scenario. Oh, going for Outlook instead. Okay, interesting. He's thinking maybe he just kills the Magistrate next turn. Okay, we're gonna go for the Reclaim here. Save your Outlook. Get the level up with no risk of banishing things. And then Sean gets to just kill this baby red with the Outlook again next turn. Outlook was but he does have Slime Shield. So that's a big concern. Slime Shield. Okay. Second I thought the stream cut out. We're just gonna banish everything. Just getting our zones. Alright, we got things sorted out. So not sure what I missed. Seemed like he just played the Outlook again and killed the red slime. So Sylvie getting a pretty no animal level up here. So he played the Slime Shield and then he got Dream Fairy. That is, you hate to see it. You dump all of your effort into this one slime and it just goes bye-bye. Still has a big grip here. Now, as you see, right, the Magistrate on field is making things so complicated because he can't play this Dungeon Guide anymore. But he can. He can play it. It's just not going to do anything. So now he needs to... He can play the red and try and kill it again. There's an Eruption that he can't add to hand. It's just going to go gray here. Gray into red, maybe. He can kill the Magistrate. He just... If he's going to play Dungeon Guide after, though, it's going to be extremely awkward. And yeah, his hand's full of Advanced Element Slimes, too. Actually, does he even have enough? He has 5 cards. He played the Blissful, so... Yeah, I don't think he can get rid of this Magistrate this turn. Like, he could kill it, but he can't dungeon guide at the same time. Thinking about Storm versus Gray, I think. Storm is definitely the pick if you want to kill, but it's risky. I think Storm Slime is it's a hard pick because it's Assassin, it's Wind, Stifling Trap is a card, and you really need to worry about that. Also, we're not leveling up this turn most likely, so next turn though, we can go Storm. Okay, we're just gonna go for a blue here just to put cards down. And he's gonna pass. Can't attack with the blue because it's Ethereal is not great here just because this Magistrate is super annoying. Gonna go for Ring. Let's just draw a bunch of cards. Dreamberry again. Wow. That's crazy. Ooh, another Outlook? I wonder if he plays this, hits 4 prep, and then levels up to 2. Oh, he has a Surveil. Or, he has Surveillance, so he doesn't even need to do that. Oh, he's putting Veiling down? Does he have another one in hand? Just keep bouncing the slimes. Yeah, it seems like he's thrown away. He threw away the Veiling, which is a bit risky. That's what I'll say. It's a risky play. Because he's gonna level up here. He has 2 Storm Slimes. And I think we're about to get hit with the double Storm. 2 Slimes banish. How many Slimes is that? Is it enough for double Storm to kill? I don't think so. Can't play Gaia's Blessing. Not enough allies in grave either. So let's see. I think that's 4 Slimes. So double Storm would do 8 plus 6. Actually, it wouldn't be 6. It would be 8 plus 8. So because of the buff counter. So that's 16 damage. It's like almost enough. Okay. How many is this? It actually might be enough. I might have miscounted the Slimes. Does he have a Stifling Trap in there? He might be forced to use it here. You probably wait for the second one. Oh, wow. He's just gonna... Okay, I guess it's not enough to kill, so he's just gonna go for the Outlook here. Killing the Outlooks are very important. Oh, did he draw 2? I was busy checking, so I didn't see. I'll go ask about that. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I was checking on the setup, so I didn't see it. But did the Sylvie draw 2? Sorry. Oh no, was it Tristan? No, that's level 1 Tristan, right? Oh, okay, all right. Seems like it's just a misunderstanding. Oh, there's a second Storm Slime. Okay, this I'm just going for face. I definitely feel like putting the Veiling down was a bit of a risk, but we'll see. I mean, these Storm Slimes are very easy to kill, at least. Lose 2. Ooh, lost Veiling. Pretty unfortunate. Choosing to level up here instead of waiting. Oh, he has Surveil, so he can Surveil in response. Draws 2. Okay, then he gets to draw 2 with Tristan here. Does he get a fast speed card to play? Looking like a no, but he drew into another Veiling, which is very good. Now, one of the benefits of the Sylvie versus Tristan matchup is that Shadow Reaver is actually pretty bad against Sylvie. Nothing really good to take. It's definitely not hitting Pendragon, Creative Shocks, Exploits, and like other +1 cards. So, not. Oh, those Zephyrs are kind of rotting. No Stiflings either to stop another Storm Slime. Definitely have to kill one of these though. Redown, DG. Okay, leveling up. Let's see. He's definitely not going to go Shadow Reaver, right? Oh my god, yeah, okay. I thought he was about to go Shadow Reaver. So Shadow Dancer here. Does he have offensive cards in hand, though? It didn't seem like it. It seemed like a lot of defensive stuff. At least he can redirect these attacks to shadows if he needs to. He held Zephyr, Scout the land. Did he put the Veiling down? Ah, he actually put the Veiling down. It's really ballsy.
That's level 2, Tristan.
That's level 3, Tristan.
It's level 3.
They're gonna slam his entire board.
Uh-oh.
Wait, that's a bit of a misplay, I think. Instead of going for the buffed slime first, he chose to go for the unbuffed one, which leaves him open. He might have to go Shadow's Claw here just to kill this thing. Yeah, I feel like that's a bit of a misplay to go for the unbuffed slime because now he drew 2 cards and he drew into Slime Shield. He's gonna go Shadow's Claw here. He has to. Can't allow this fat Storm Slime to stay on field. Okay, Magistrate is not a reciprocal effect. It only affects your opponent, so he is allowed to bring this out. Oh my god, going for face. He's just gonna let the fat Storm Slime live. Alright, sure. Okay, I mean, I guess at this point he knows he can't outgrind a Sylvie. He's just gonna start trying to go for game at this point. Okay, I think he's gonna look for he's gonna scout and look for Veiling. Oh, Zephyr Dream Fairy, add back. That is so risky. That is incredibly risky. Because now if he has an Ethereal Slime and kills this Dream Fairy, he can play the Storm now? I mean, it's definitely better than getting smacked in the face for 6, but yeah, we'll see. If there's no True Sight here, then definitely that's a good play, but if there's an Ethereal, it's super, super scary. At least the Ethereal will not be buffed. It won't draw a card because of Magistrate. This Magistrate's actually doing so much work in this matchup. Okay, gonna go for a Ring here. He needs to draw something. So that Storm Slime's not playable. Rely on our judges to remember what is Dream Fairy right now. I believe one Dream Fairy was on a baby red, the other one was on a water. It was blue slime. It was blue. So, but I don't know which Dream Fairy he Zephyred. I feel like it's probably the blue slime Dream Fairy because that's not like a critical card of the deck. Blissful Call. Okay, that seems promising. That's Blissful Calling here. Oh, he found Ethereal Slime. But he wouldn't be able to play Ethereal and Storm Slime on the same turn because he's not getting that draw. He at least next turn. So that means that Sean probably has to just try and kill him now. You play Ethereal. Okay. Cannot use the effect. Cannot use the effect. Yeah. Okay, good. We caught that. Ethereal Magistrate stops that completely. Just gonna kill the Dream Fairy, probably. Yeah, okay, so if Sean's got... He has to have 13 damage. On board, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he just needs 5 more damage. He can end this game. Let's see if he's got it. I don't think I saw like a Shadow Strike or anything in there, so... He might just bring out Safeguard, to be honest. He knows that Storm Slime's coming back. How many slimes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was 5. I'm gonna go Boots here. Okay, GCR at home. Okay, hope if he draws Shadow Strike here, I think the game should be over. Incap is not what you want to see. I don't think he has it. He's gonna go Scout the land, maybe? Okay, we're gonna go Scout. We have to draw into Shadow Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think it's nothing. It seemed like DG, Reclaim, Broker. Looking at his cards upside down. He's crazy.
That's a skill.
Wait, he doesn't have to show it. He just revealed his card for no reason. Okay, so now what? Swing up face for 1. Oh, he also has another draw, so I don't know if he found another card. Did he find Veiling or something? He was looking at his cards upside down, so I couldn't tell what they were. He swing with Shadow's Claw. Has no durability left. Shadow, Shadow. Ooh. I wonder if he thinks... Okay, Sylvies don't play Chalice of Blood, so I think that's pretty safe. Right, so this is scary, because this Storm Slime will hit for 1,000,000. If he has another one, it would be pretty bad. Though, I think he's fine, because he can just redirect all the attacks towards his shadows. He can just waste all his prep. I think that's probably the way we have to go here. I think we just have to spend our prep, redirect attacks. As long as he doesn't have 2 Storm Slimes, we should be fine. Okay, what are we going to go for here? Maybe a Tariff Ring would be good, but is he playing the Tariff Ring in main? No, he is not. So, Verdant Scepter is an option to just draw cards. Gets you more banished slimes. You could just go for Stone Scale Band to look for the second Storm Slime. Sean also does have an Incap, I think he's holding, so chances are he's not going to use it, but... Or did he choose? Yeah, he has Incap and Reclaim, so... We cannot bring Gaia's Blessing out here. Slime Totem is definitely not the regalia you want to see. Doesn't really do much. Does he have oh, he got Verdant Slime, which is really good right now. He can stop the Shadow's Claw. And he gets to maintain this taunt. What is that? That's 5? I think that's 5, 5, 6. Slime Shield, Blissful, 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 Gray Slime. Can't even bring out Guy's Blessing if he wanted to. We're just gonna play out this Storm Slime. I think we are. Or are we gonna play? Yep, we're gonna play out the Storm Slime. Guess we just have to. What is he going to pay? Okay, so he's rethinking it. I think he realizes it's not gonna kill, so I'm gonna go for Baby Gray instead. Draw a card, and then he plays the Storm Slime after. Okay, he's not. So he's putting the Verdant down. So he has at least 1 intercept, but I think that's not going to be enough. If the Storm Slime doesn't kill, I'm pretty sure it's over. So I can't read a D20. So you probably end up redirecting these shadows. You don't need the prep anymore at this point, so... Not sure what the issue is. Oh, going for Dream Fairy, okay. Is he gonna reclaim this? Just gonna let it go. I mean, that Dream Fairy is probably not doing much. Pretty sure this game is gonna be over next turn, so... Oh, is he gonna hold the Gather Slimes, potential heal 5? That would definitely sour things here. Sean actually cannot attack with the Shadow's Claw because it'll break it. So if he has an attack card, he can play the attack card and then... Or maybe he has to bring out Assassin Stripper. That's probably what he's gonna do. Oh, he's just gonna play the Gather now? Okay. Oh, is he gonna Incap this? Yeah, okay, he's just gonna Incap. He's gonna don't want to let the heal off. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty sure we can... If we kill the gray slime with Dungeon Guide, and then we swing with Magistrate, puts him at 21, then you just need to bring out Assassin Stripper here. Assassin Stripper, then swing with the shadows. It has to be Assassin Stripper. Yeah, he's bringing it out. This is why I really like having 2 daggers in your material deck in case you lose, in case the Shadow's Claw becomes either gets destroyed or it ends up being at low durability. You still need to have it around. So, right. So he can just spend the prep, draw, and then swing. He's gonna draw off of his Jordans, and then yeah, I'm pretty sure this is over. He has no cards in hand. Kill the Green. Raise down. Tristan swings with, he's going to use the prep. Swing for 3. And game's over. Yeah, so pretty textbook. And the Magistrate absolutely carrying in this game. That card basically locked Akira out of everything that he was doing. The Ethereal Slime has no draws. Dungeon Guide completely blank. Can't bring out Gaia's Blessing, though I don't think he had enough Alan on field anyway, but still, just the thought.
But you can kill the Magistrate, right?
Yes, but that's the thing is, instead of hitting face or hitting other allies, you have to kill the Magistrate. So, and you can reclaim it back to your hand. That's actually what happens. He tried to kill the Magistrate, reclaimed it back, and then he just played it again. So
It's useless.
I mean,
Just keep killing it.
if you don't think they have it, you can, but
You might as well go straight to the face then.
every time you waste an attack killing a Magistrate, it's like you're giving him more time because you're not smacking
Yeah.
face. So, yeah, super, super good card. I really like Magistrate. I think, I'll be honest with you, I think Wind is a bit pushed this set. They gave Wind so many good cards between Cleansing, Magistrate, what are the other, like Stifling Trap. Like these cards, even though Stifling is an assassin card, you see it prop up in a lot of Wind decks just because it's a good card. It's either a kill spell or it's a negate or it's both. So yeah,
It's 5 rounds so far. What do you think's the meta?
I think Sylvie is definitely the meta right now. And I think if you cannot beat Sylvie, you have to really rethink about what you're playing. Luxem, I thought Luxem was going to be the best deck when the set was spoiled. I thought Luxem was going to be the best deck. But then
we haven't seen like Merlin yet.
That's true, but there are a lot of Merlins. I know there's a lot of Merlins. They just haven't been on stream. So
I know there's a lot of Merlins too.
yeah, there are a lot of Merlins. I think Merlin and Sylvie are like the two mainstays. And then Win Tristan, I think, is very good. And people just had to figure the deck out. And clearly, if Caban's team and Sean are both playing Win Tristan, these are two worlds level players. They definitely think she has potential. They wouldn't bring
They know something.
Tristan to an Ascent if they didn't think she was the best deck, right?
It's true.
So yeah, I definitely think those three are probably the ones I'm looking at. I still think Rai's good. I mean, I think Rai will never be bad. It's just that he feels a bit like he's better when people don't think about him, you know?
Yeah.
When no one's thinking about Rai, he'll just show up and like you're not teching for him, and then. But then the problem is, incapacitate's really hard. There's a lot of aggro decks in the format, and that's what Rai doesn't like. So, and Sylvie can absolutely wallop him. Even I think he's favored against Sylvie. At least that's what a lot of people have been saying. I don't have that much experience with the matchup. I only play Rai when I need to. He's my secret weapon. I bust him out for special occasions only. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think so far the meta is what I expected. I was expecting Tristan, Merlin, and Sylvie. And so far it's been
No
mostly
Merlin yet.
there. Okay, if we're talking about decks that I think have potential, I still think Water Neos can work, kind of maybe. But I think it could work. I hope. I really like Neos. I wish he got some love. Nico is obviously a deck. I don't know if it's maybe like a tier 2 deck. I don't know if it's necessarily like a top deck, but I would say probably those three: Sylvie, Merlin, Tristan, and then Fire Xander and Wind Allies are like they're never gonna go away.
Yeah.
Those decks are always playable. They're always good. So no Magistrate here. Putting the Dream Fairy down, which is a scary because you probably want to have that Dream Fairy for the slimes, but holding Shadow Strike here actually. That actually the interesting thing about the last game, he really just didn't draw into any of his big kill cards like Shadow Strike or is he playing Slice and Dice? Let me check. I think he is. He's actually not on. He's not on Slice and Dice in the main. He's on it. He's actually his list. Yeah, it's a lot like the TCG list. He's playing both the Slice and Dice and like the more level 3 strats, but one of them is in the sideboard. So he's playing Slice and Dice inside. Let's see if he decides to put that in against Sylvie. Because maybe you just go for an aggro plan, just try and kill. Reclaims back the Windmill Engineer, tons of value. Actually, interestingly enough, Kira chose to make him go first. Which, I don't know, I always felt like Sylvie wants to go first, but it's an interesting choice. Just wants extra cards, I guess. He's gonna play Engineer again, putting the same cards, Imbued again, draw a card. Just gonna smack face and pass. I mean, Double Cake is a really good start. Let's see if he's got the right slime for it. Losing a Verdant is not the end of the world, but you kind of like Verdant against Tristan because it destroys Shadow's Claw, especially when you have Stone Scale banned. Oh, he's got a lot of advanced element slimes. See if that ends up being to his detriment. Engineered green, limitless, lustrous. Okay, no float to discard, unfortunately. Oh, are we gonna stifle this? No, we can't stifle it because it enters with the buff counter. Not choosing to kill Windmill Engineer. Oh no, he has limitless. Okay, so he does have a float. So choosing not to pop the cakes, I totally get it. Not fire elements, which is gonna do 3 damage here. Draw card into memory. So okay, I think that was vampiric slime. Are we gonna do anything? Are we gonna play like this green slime out? You could go green slime with 2 cakes. It's probably then it's gonna get Dream Fairy. He actually knows about Sean's Dream Fairy, so that's probably a really bad idea because he can play like another ally, kill the red slime, and then Dream Fairy your green. Let's see though. That's the thing about Imbue as well. Imbue's cards are really good. They do give a lot of information
True.
if your opponent is paying attention. But that's the thing. You should really be looking at the cards they're imbuing. It tells you a lot about.
But I don't think he has a Dream Fairy on hand right now, right?
He has a Dream Fairy. He showed it off of the Windmill Engineer. So he should know that there's a Dream Fairy in here. If he's paying attention. I don't know. Sometimes you just zone out. See, I think that's engineered green, baby red, ethereal. So you could play the green here. Oh, he's gonna play the engineered slime? Interesting choice. Is he gonna cake it up? He's gonna eat both cakes or one? Is this a hungry slime? Is this an om nom nom slime? No cake? Okay, no cake.
Passes.
It's a oh, he's actually this is a Pride 2 slime. He actually can't attack with it. So luckily it's awake, so it can retaliate if it would like to. Backup charger. Gonna go surveil into backup. That is really good. And he has a Sadie in hand, so you can Sadie kill this red slime, and then he gets to also or you can't go Sadie into the engineer because you're gonna die. I don't think you want to let Sadie die, but he could also just stifling trap it. That's definitely not a bad choice either. I think, or you could just Dream Fairy it. That works too. I think that's what 3 Shadow Strikes in hand. Okay, last game he didn't see any Umbra cards, and now he's seeing a bit too many of them. I believe that is 3 Shadow Strikes. He's just putting all of them down. Sadi, gonna kill the red. Goodbye, red. And agility. Really need to get that agility token made. And then what? Surveil, pass, and then Stifling Trap on level up? So you have another ally to slam into Engineered. No, it doesn't look like it. Aside from Dream Fairy. I think he could probably just pass here. He could probably just pass, and then if Silly levels up, you can just totally go Stifling Trap. Oh yeah, if he Stifling Traps is Engineered, it's Silly's gonna have 5 cards. It's like, and then you can Stifling Trap the Dungeon Guide too. Oh yeah, this is I'm gonna just put these back down. Yeah, we don't need that. Stifling Trap, no cards in hand, can't do anything about it. And no draws on Sylvie, unfortunate. Yeah, okay, I think the Tristan has absolutely just controlled this game out. If he has Dungeon Guide here and it gets stifled, I think the game... Okay, he has no Dungeon Guide, so... At least they have the second stifle for when Storm Slime gets dropped, but... Does he even have a playable card? He has a red, a baby red, and a green. Does he just play the green out and then pass?
Wow, he just legit cleared the board.
If he goes green here, it's kind of risky because if he eats those cakes... Oh, he's gonna go red here. He's gonna try and... He just has to hit face here. He can't go for Sadi. She's just gonna... Or are we all nom-nomming? Okay, we're gonna eat one. So just a plump slime. Bunch of cards in hand, but nothing crazy. Oh, I think is he thinking about stifling this? That's That'd be pretty crazy if he was. Just gonna go for face. I mean, there's no point trying to hit Sadi.
Is that for 4?
That is for 3. It's +1.
2
Did not discard a fire card, so it's only 2 damage. So 2 + 1, so 3. Take 3. I mean, this is just fodder for Sadi to get another agility stack. So you could just go Sadi here, end phase, get a prep counter. You don't even have to do, oh wow. Oh, he's gonna go Sadi into Surveil. That's actually so crazy. So Sadi here goes back to hand, gets a prep counter, Surveil the wins, gets another prep counter. Kristen gonna draw 2. Does he have DG though? I didn't remember if he. Oh my god, Tristan draws so many cards. And then he drew DG. He also has he's choosing not to pre-recollection play his. I thought he would pre-rec play that Fairy Whispers, but chose not to. Wonder why. I feel like you just send that. Maybe he's worried that he's drawing a lot of his win cards. Actually, wait, he has Slice and Dice. Wait, he doesn't have a Assassin Surfer, so at least that's not on the table yet. I think he's just gonna play Sadi here. Or no, he's gonna D-Guide. Are we gonna play? I mean, we just go into Shadow Dancer, right? Like that. There's no reason to go Shadow Reaver into Sylvie, unfortunately. Shadow Reaver, my beloved. Losing DF and the Fairy Whispers. Okay. I thought for a second maybe he goes Shadow Reaver here, but there really is no reason. 2 shadows. We go Sadi here. Kill this red. Get more prep counters. Get agility. Suddenly we are super chilling. I mean, if Sylvie levels up here, she's gonna have 2 cards and then draw for turn 3. She's gonna be so behind. There's her. I do know Sean is the type of player to absolutely hand gesture his way through his lines. He's gonna play Sadi. It's textbook. He's just gonna put Shadow Strike. Yeah. It's gonna be agility anyways. We're gonna kill the red. Not even respecting Slime Shield. Love it. Actually, I don't think there's anything you can do about that anyway. Swing face, because I'm up to 4. And then we go Shadow's Claw here. Swing for another 5. He's chipped his opponent down considerably at this point. Okay, so now he basically has to level up. He's got a ton of advanced element slimes in his hand. And he's got a full grip. He's got Stifling Trap in hand. He's got Dream Fairies. He's got everything he needs. I think this game... And we know he has the Shadow Strike. So if he Shadow Strike here, that's Shadow Strike for 9. So it's going to be 18 damage and everything just swings. I think this game might be over if he doesn't got... Okay, well, so he hard levels. He's going to play the Ethereal here. Oh, is he going to go for Storm Slime? When this Storm Slime gets... When it gets Stifling Trap, that's going to be absolutely... That's going to be absolutely devastating. Okay, so how many slimes is that? I think that's like... Be 4, 5, 9, probably. Okay, he has to go for Ethereal here. Like, you really just have to. Okay, is he telling him he has to activate Guy's Blessing? Okay, maybe Gray's pretty good. So now we're gonna get 2 buff counters, choosing not to eat the cake, it seems. Gonna draw a card off of this, then play Storm, then it gets stifled most likely. That was an imbued Windmill Engineer. Oh wait, no, that's Windmill Engineer. It's not a... Oh, I think the judge thought it was a Eternal Magistrate. Okay, so... What is the choice here? Probably Ears, I would say. Oh, going for Totem, yeah, that makes sense. Probably the least useful regalia. So at this point, okay, eruption. What is the line? I mean, if we go for storm here, maybe Kira just wants to kill him and just gonna go for storm. But then that's absolutely gonna get blasted by this stifling trap. This is swinging 5 to face. I mean, you just take it, right? And then storm, that would be storm for I think 9. Around that much, 8, 9. But then stifling trap is absolutely behind. I'm sure Akira is absolutely terrified of this getting stifled. Okay, he's just gonna go for the measured play. We're gonna go for a gray. Is he gonna eat the cake to give it an extra little bit of? Oh, is he thinking of stifling this? Actually, I actually think you should. Do you have enough damage? If you Shadow Strike here, there's gonna be Shadow Strike for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the claw. So that would be 19. Yeah, I think you can just kill here. So I think you just stifle this. He has nothing else. He has nothing going for him, and you just pass. And then I think that's that. I think that's game. So no unenter, no draw, and he dies. You don't even have to waste the attack on it. Yeah, it should be a deterministic kill at this point. You don't even need to go for something like Assassin Shipper. You can go Gear Strike here if he has it. He's not. He could go for Boots for a free draw, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, he's just gonna get the free draw. Pop it now. Maybe he draws into Black Market Broker, not necessary. Draw for turn. And I think, yeah, that should be game. This is just Shadow Strike for 5 plus another 5, 10, then the Shadow Swing, and then that should be game. Or he could even go for Slice and Dice if he likes, but so that's 5 prep plus the claw, so that's 10 damage. And then the Shadow Swing, and that's game. So I mean, TCG said that Sylvie was your worst matchup, but clearly when Tristan has the capability of beating it. She can play fast, she can play slow, she can play reactive, she can play proactive. What can't she do? I don't know.
She can do everything.
I mean, Sylvie can also do everything, so maybe these two are the best decks in the format. We don't know. Yeah. At least from my experience, Tristan feels very good into Merlin. So if the 3 decks we were talking about, which were the ones to really look out for, if Tristan can beat both Merlin and Sylvie, that's pretty good. Though I'm pretty sure Sylvie can also beat Tristan if the stars. I don't even think it has to be that. I think Sylvie, honestly, the Sylvie player got a bit unlucky, I'd say, but definitely a good game.